Morning, Noob Nation. How are you? Your day's going well. Hope you're all doing good. Vitamins. Get after it, man. Let's make it happen early today. Let's not take too long. Oh, turn on some lights, apparently. Right. Arena play today, huh? Has everybody gotten their arena yet? I heard that they've been doing rollouts pretty heavy. They're more than a third of the way through, I'm told. That's what I've seen from... I'm not told directly. I've seen this from a tweet. And they just did an update today, so that's good. Wonder what kind of adjustments they made. One thing I found is the game scales really hard, guys. So if you're just starting out and they put you in with higher tier people, they're gonna have to... My mic wasn't where it's supposed to be. They're gonna have to limit lobbies. Like, the lobby limit's gonna be fucked. So here's what I think might happen. One, they're gonna make big adjustments to the gun scaling, and they're gonna add more tiers inside of the, or more choices, more options, and they're gonna nerf a few and increase a few each tier. After that, what's up, Rare? How you doing today, bud? It's good to see you. After that, I'm not really sure. I think that the roll-on night for people kind of sucks. I was fortunate enough to get the early release of it and not have to wait. There's still streamers and gamers still waiting. All you guys are still waiting out there. I mean, all they're gonna do is it's gonna slow down. The last people are gonna get it are gonna be the ones that take the longest because they're filled. I think what they're gonna do, and this is my opinion on it. I think they're trying to set up servers for the load of the gamers. They know that they're not going to develop a bigger amount of players than they already have. They might get new players, but with both servers going, one for the old Tarkov, one for the new Tarkov, and them not introducing everybody into Arena right away, they're able to add a server as it's needed. You see what I'm saying? I think that's a big thing for them. They're going to have to make adjustments to that, and I think that's why they're being this stuff's expensive. You know what I mean? I think that's why they're being persistent about not letting everybody in the first day, right? Like, so I would say, hey, I got a set of comps now. They make a hell of a difference in this. The fucking announcers, man, I tell you what, fucking drive me insane. I have to turn the game down to 60%. I don't run over 60. 70 and 80, I got a headache within an hour. We've got 60 matches, though. It's not bad, huh? I think we'll have 70 by the end of the day. The end of the stream, probably. We'll be close to 70 matches. Yeah. See, so just like in the other Tarkov game, there needs to be something here. Why is it so hard? Right? Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, they're just, yeah. That doesn't sound like they're stopping anything. They're just, I bet they're just letting people know. Every day they're gonna, I bet they'll send them out every day, dude. Their biggest thing right now is to not lose money by not just getting arena to people. Oh yeah, but every day there'll be new players every day. They've only done 1/3. As of 20 hours ago, they only had 1/3 of the players in. They're not even halfway yet. So they're gonna keep adding. They're not trying to shut out their player base. It's just, understand this though. If they add too many people where we can't play, you see what I'm saying? Like, they know this. They if they overload it, nobody gets to play, and they don't want that to happen. So they would rather appease to half than none. You get what I mean? They know it. That's why. There's nothing you can really do about it, right? Like, and then they'll keep loading the server and add a server as it's needed, or whatever they got to do to make adjustments until they get it to that peak point where it starts to mess with it, and they'll back it off. You know what I mean? And then they'll just continue to do that until they get it all rolled out. Plus, here's something to think about, Rare. How many players aren't actually going to play Arena? They go in, they load it up once like they did Tarkov, they play it for 3 hours, and they uninstall the game right away. Like, how many people you think actually do that? I'll bet there's a ton. There's a ton of people that don't like Tarkov, that own it, that don't like it. There's a ton. I got a ton of games I don't like that I own. And so, like, you got to think about that too. There's tons of people that probably have Arena that ain't gonna play it, you know, and they're rolling it out, and they're just getting it going, and they're gonna drop. And they know they're gonna drop. Yeah, they're not even gonna touch it. Or if they do, it's gonna be, yeah, exactly. So, like, we also got to put that into the way of the player base. You know, they got to roll that out for everybody. And as they roll it out to them and they notice they're not playing, they'll roll it out to more people. Chef, it's really hard. You know what I'd like to do, and I wish I could, and I don't know how. I'd like to be able to see if there's a way that I could get keys from PSG. I mean, I cover the game a lot. Just to get like 7-day access keys for Fresh Faces, because I know for a fact it'd sell their game. Like, they know it'll sell their game, and I know people would buy their game that came and like that we had in here that knowingly want to play it but can't because they can't access it, and they would give them access to test it, even if it was just for a couple of days. That'd be pretty cool, you know. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet, though, that they have Arena pretty much done here pretty quick. Before wipe, everybody will be in. That's what I think. I think everybody will be in before wipe. And I think this, and I don't know how much of this is true because I haven't looked into it too much. I think that something to think about in all this. They're going to wipe Tarkov in December, right? This month, during Christmas time at some point, right? When they do that, see, this is why they didn't want to do this. This is why they didn't want to overload servers. Right here. This is the exact reason. Because if they start to, we don't play. Streamers sit there and bitch about being in a 20-minute screen. So Would you rather have somebody complain they're not playing, or somebody complain the game's broken and nobody really wants to even load it up to play it? That's kind of how I see it. And I get what they were doing, and I would understand if I wasn't on the arena roster. I'd be like, but I'm not, so fuck yeah. And oh. This is truth, you know, this is why. They were trying to keep it down to around 2 minutes. You could tell, like, it held 2 minutes the last 3 days, just fine. Yeah, that's too much. That's not good. That means they released too many people yesterday without doing the back end work. So now we're stuck for the next 12 hours while they do back end work. And then it'll repeat. So there'll be, I think there's going to be on and off days of this. 7 minutes is ridiculous, though. Especially considering I have everything checked so I can play every kind of match there is. Yep, something to think about, Rare. So as we complain about other people not having it, we got to also realize at the same time, we don't want this. Nah, I was only getting 2 minutes all 3 days. This ain't normal. I mean, yes, you're right. The normal of the process, yes. It's normal BSG stuff that we have to go through. But when it comes to, like, we shouldn't have to wait in the lobby for 10 minutes. Oh, really? Not for me, dude. I've been in under 2 minutes most every match. All the way until this morning. Like, every match, just right in. I don't know if it's luckery. I think it's just my servers weren't overloaded. Think about it like this. There's probably a queue that we don't know about, Rare. And it's incorporated into this part. And we don't even know it's there. Because they don't want you sitting in a queue looking at a number counting down for 20 minutes. You see what I'm saying? But there's some sort of a queue going on where there's people in front of us, and that's why we're waiting so long. You know what I mean? It's a queue of some sort. I mean, whether it's known or not known, that's what it does. See this kit I got last night? Look. I got a fucking, almost a Chad kit. The only flaw is I can't hit a goddamn brick wall with it. So I've been running this kit. I like this one. It's not great, but what I like about it is it's got decent armor. And the comms are actually, you'd be surprised how much they help. And I think that's why they don't care about the noise. Because they're like, wear comms. They're trying to find things to make you wear comms, I think. What the fuck was that? You hear that? You hear, dude? He just squeaked at us. Watch. Oopa. Just got in front of that guy in a gunfight and he fucking shot me in the back. Bad. My bad, homie. Got in front of you there. Fucking crossed his firing path. Fucked me up. How you liking it? Rare, how you liking the whole arena thing? It's pretty fun, huh? Is it making you a better player so far? You feel like you're improving yet? Fucking sniper in the tower. I didn't know he was there, man. DMR or something. RFB. This thing's fucking hits, too. Oh, he missed. He missed. He missed. That last one was off, too. Just taking left and right. We're just talking. I watched someone get killed by his own teammates 3 different fucking matches in a row. There should be a report button for faulty players too. This side sucks. My bad, dude. You just came at me so quick. I've seen 2 over by the sniper tower. Here he comes. Going around this room. Fuck it. Die. Oh, team killing. Oh, I see. Team killing. Yeah, that shit happens, dude. They need to get rid of it. Not per se team killing, but like accidental team killing happens, yo. But like if it's repetitive and people are doing it to be trolls. Ooh, almost got him twice, that dude. That's me fucking around, though. I should have been fucking around with my gun. Fuck, how did I not see him up there? I looked, too. How am I not seeing that guy? Oh, he was behind the fucking board. I looked, man. I did. I looked right up there. I was like, it's clear. There's no sniper. He's coming at you, dude. I can't wait to get the AKM. That's actually what I'm really jacked about. I think you can, actually. Can't you escape or tab out to him? If you tab, if you hit tab, there's a section for your team. Can you report there? I know you can mute, so is there a report? That's where it should be. If they're gonna do it, that's where it should be, right where you mute him. Mute and report at the same time. Oh, come on. He's coming up behind you. He's coming up behind you. Nothing for team killing? Well, alright, Rare. Let's say this. To a degree, if they add it, we would get false reports. Do you see what I'm saying? To a degree. So maybe they don't want it for that. They probably don't care that much. Like, well, fuck, if you got an asshole teammate, He ain't gonna last long in the game, right? Like, he's gonna get bored and he won't play it very long if he keeps doing it. Like, he just don't like the game. He's gonna bring all of his people around him down, but at the end of the day, he ain't gonna be there very long because he ain't gonna like it, right? You get what I mean? I get that, but you see what I'm saying? Yeah. I think it'll just be so over reported that it would have no value. You get what I mean? Fuck, that DMR guy keeps tagging me. Our RFB dude. He's the dude that, he's the only dude that keeps getting me too. Like, he's got me all 3 rounds in a row. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I mean. Like, it'll get so hammered on. People will just start using it just to be a dick. Like, the opposite of the team killer will go in and report someone for team killing. The same guy. The same guy on the opposite end. He'll be a dick for team killing, and then he'll go report someone for team killing. You get what I mean, right? Trolling-wise. And I think that's why they don't add it. That's probably why they didn't, because they know it's going to happen. But I think there should be an option for a team vote to abandon a game. Like a... So if you have somebody doing that, you don't have to play the game out. You just fucking, you can abandon. Your whole team can vote to abandon. That's what I mean. You control by reporting. That's what I'm saying. Like, I could see that. They need a cheater report for sure. But shooting each other report, I don't know if it'll have any value. Who's going to really go around and look at team killing? You get what I'm saying, right? Like, who's going to really go around and look at that? They're going to see that as a waste of their time, I think. I'm getting my ass handed to me by these guys. Yeah, I get that. Maybe this would be another way too. If they get a report system going where it's like not one team reports you, not 2 team reports, but it becomes like a lever buster. You know, like leaving a match. You get put with other people that do that shit. You get what I mean, right? Like, so if a bunch of team killings going on and you get reported for it, like say 15 matches in a row, not just one, because one's going to happen. People are going to be dicks. You know, a whole team of friends that are playing in a Discord lobby will report one guy in his team because he sucks. Yeah, you know what I mean. But it'll avoid that because he'll play 2 or 3 games in a row. And then if he keeps getting reported for team killing in the masses. But then again, also, how do you say that someone's just not bad? You get what I mean? Like, people are bad. Some people are just bad. We're going to go around killing each other. I do it all the time. I kill my teammates. Not on purpose, but, you know. Let's go. I don't know. Just something to think about a little bit in that whole, like, aspect of why, and maybe why they didn't add it to begin with, because they didn't maybe have time. Maybe they didn't want to think it out too much. Wanted to see how it rolled without it, you know? I can see that. It was a pleasure dying with you guys. You still want that damn report button now? Oh. Whoa, that guy stayed leaning all the way out the door. Look at this. Watch. Leaned. How's he leaning? Did you guys see that? He was like this the whole time. Yeah, this is the one I'm trying to get. I want this AKM. With the flashlight laser combo, the floor grip, the front piece. Yeah, this is the kit I think I'm going to go for next. The 50 round drum mags. 50 round drum mags, you know? Oh. Uh-oh. Homie's coming around the corner. The PP-19. The Keter does really good. Is that the PP-19? Oh, no, you're using the... Does it got good rounds, is why? BP rounds or something? You got this, man. Just you. Just you and him. Just you and them. You missed. To the right. He missed. He missed, man. It's just after the Keter. Same idea, though, kind of. SMGs. They're really quick. I think the SMG's got a good edge on this game. SMGs are really heavy, and anything that's a big bullet, of course, you know? Like the RMD, the big bullet stuff. SMGs, though, have been treating me really good. Shotties are okay. They're okay. I think people are starting to get a little heavier kitted now, though. So they're going to be a little harder to, like, get good kill rates with, you know? They pushed right this time. Fuck you, sniper. I'm with you, man. died, man. Oh, avenge me. Good sniper. Oh, I should have took sniper. That sniper tower, I've done really good with. We got a kill! I played with someone yesterday. He was having a rough go at it, I think a little bit, off and on. Like, he was getting mad at the game on the progression. Yeah, I didn't like it. It doesn't feel right with all the gear. It just doesn't feel good. The movement's not right. It needs the silencer off. It needs a different sight. You know what I'm excited to get to is that VSS. That thing looks like it's gonna pummel people. The VSS, we spit so many bullets in a match like this. It's good for sniping. It's good for mid-range. And this maps, a lot of these maps are good mid-range to short range. So I think it'll be a good sniper rifle for this map. Because you can spray from the hip like mad. The only problem is I don't know if you're going to get those 30 rounders or the 20 rounders in that kit. I don't know. I haven't looked at that kit that close, but it looks like it might be pretty mean. Especially if you can get another thing, you know, I think they should allow. So you know how you have your presets like this? If you look at your presets, they should allow you to change them. And I don't mean like change them like, yeah, well that's, yeah. I think it's going to make the better hipfire players. I think, like, so say I don't like this sight, right? I should be able to rip this sight off of here and set it in my pouch and load into the match that way. You see what I'm saying? Like, I should be able to adjust what's here. move things around, reset hotkeys, and do all that before I even go into a raid. Because it's a kit. The kit's here. It's preloaded. It wouldn't hurt nothing if I could slide anything off. Even if I didn't want to have my pistol on my side. I just wanted a gun and a hat. I could throw it in my bag. You see what I'm saying? I know it sounds funny, but for the aspect of somebody that maybe doesn't like the laser on that side of the gun, swap it. Maybe wants to take the sight off the gun to run steel sights. Pull it. You know, doesn't want a flashlight. Doesn't want maybe a set of comms on. Drop it. Like, it should allow you to adjust your kit anything below what it already presets. You see what I'm saying? So like if you have any of these, and do it right here, just make it so you can slide, hotkey, and then back out, and then your kit's set there. That kit's built that way. I don't know. Something I could see being needed. Because especially later when you got all these half-ass guns that are like this, who's gonna want to run this shit right here, right? The gun's not built that good. The sight's in the wrong spot. It's gonna be hard to see. I'm gonna be throwing that fucker in the dirt and running steel sights. Watch, like, I'll be tossing that sight down quick. I might throw it on there at first, try to get some single fire pop shots at a distance, and then it'll dirt fast. I did play some 2v2s yesterday. The fun part about 2v2s is just sitting up there talking. I was thinking if I got another friend when we're playing 2v2s, we're going to go to each side of the map and we're going to have competitions trying to help the other people through it. Another thing you can do, if you have 2v2s going on and you're struggling to get players to knock out other players, you can actually coach a player that's negative on the board, like down, and try to get them to beat out the other players for you. You know what I mean? By helping them, by giving them locations and stuff through the VoIP. And so yesterday I was doing that and it was working out. Like, you'd help the team that's in the low end. That way you're not ending up down at the bottom. And if they had 0 and you had 3, they'd have to get 3 to catch you. But the guys above you would gap you so big. You know what I mean? It was funny. It was working too. That's the funniest part. This part's kind of weird. Yeah, I haven't picked up too much of a team play yet or anything. I think we'll end up getting to 5v5s at some point. I'm sure it'll happen. Once everybody starts to get the game. Once more than 1/3 has it. Today we got the Sachiva. Go Sachiva. Ooh, that's a good bet. I like it better than the other one. Nah, dude, nah. I don't think that's gonna be like that. Nah. December. I bet you by the end of December, everybody's on. They rolled out 1/3 in under 3 days. They'll be able to roll out 2/3 in under 10. You get what I'm saying? Like, Have it all done before New Year's. It's probably his goal, I'll bet you. Like, I noticed something about him. He always seems to sum things up at the end of the year. Like, he's like, it's the end of the year. I want to make sure, I promised you guys I'd have this done by this year. And then he tends to, like, at the end of the year. That's why it's always done around Christmas. You guys notice the biggest expansions he puts off gets released around Christmas. I don't know if it's a marketing aspect, but I think most of it's because it's a personal goal for the company to have things done by the end of the year. Like they set up long goals. I don't think that's the plan, is to crunch it. I think that's the way it ends up sometimes. Like, okay, there was a 9-month dead time, right, guys? We all know that 9 months of this game, there was silence, radio silence. You know, it was happening around him in his part of the world, you know. Still probably is. Hello? Can you hear me? Not to like go down any of that path, but like the world was shook there for a year, and then it was shook by COVID for another year or two, you know? And it's still shook. It's still being shaken to this day. And with everything going on, I see where like he makes goals that are 6 months, but things jump, man. When you have 9 months and you can't do shit for the world, like you're just kind of there and you're just hoping, you know, that's all you can do is sit there and hope that it's going to work out for you, and make as many shifts as you can. He has so much shit on his plate compared to just you get what I mean, right? Like, he had a lot of other things to confront other than the game, but the game lived through that. He was able to do that. Now, do you understand this too? I get that there's something that he does that drives me insane, and I'll tell you what it is. As a game developer, being elusive is a good name, elusive, and not telling your community what the fuck's going on doesn't add suspense. And I think he thinks it does. Like, us not knowing is not suspenseful. Not by no means. It does not suspense me at all. Me knowing and having a set time is suspenseful. As I get closer to that time, it's like my fucking birthday. You know? Tomorrow's my birthday. Fuck yeah. And that's how it feels when you actually give things like that. But he doesn't give that to us. He takes that. And that's the only thing I don't like about the aspect of what they do over there, is they don't give any lead. It's all surprising. It's all read this video, watch this, and somehow he thinks it's suspenseful and it adds suspense to it. But to me it doesn't. To me it just pisses off the community. Lots of people start complaining. I don't want to wait for this. I want to know when wipe is. I want to, like, we don't care if it's Thursday. We just want to know it's Thursday. You know what I mean? We don't want to guess. We want to plan our lives around it. We want to take time off. I want to tell my wife that I'm going to come over here and I'm going to play his game. I'm going to play his game for 12 hours that day, and I'm going to show all my friends. I can't do that because he doesn't give it to me. Do you get what I'm saying? That's not there. It needs to be there in my eyes, and I think it's not suspenseful to not know. The suspense is in the buildup of doing it. I would sit down and want to be doing my overlays because 12 hours later, wipe's going to be here, and I know it's going to be here for 2 months. You know, I know it's going to be here for 60 days, whatever they decide. 30 days. I know wipe's coming. I know the events are coming. I know what I'm getting up against to a degree. Surprise events are fine, but you know they're there. You know it's going to be an event. You know it's time for it. You're not guessing. Well, they wipe every 6 months, so maybe December they'll wipe. Early December they'll wipe. I don't like that part. That's it. Outside of that, dude, great job, great game, lots of fun. Don't care about the desync. Don't care about the lag. I'll put up with it. I can deal with that shit to enjoy a game. They're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I just wish you were more. That's it. That's it, dude. That's the only thing with this game that gets me. I don't get mad about much else. Maybe the glitch that happened. I agree with some of that. But then at a certain degree, there's certain things, yes. So here's what I heard. This is what I've heard. This is rumor. Okay, so the company itself, the main wingding, I don't want to use any names. I'm just going to say main wingding, head weenie, whatever, you know? Okay. So head weenie of a company gets an issue and a glitch and a bug, right? I heard that they're still developing on it, and then the people that work on the glitches and bugs, this is what I've heard. I don't know. Does it in the spare time. It's kind of a spare time thing to fix bugs. Sounds are bad. But now, dude, they got a whole nother animal on their plate, man. Do you believe old Tarkov's gonna die? Nope, I don't either. I actually believe this is gonna bring it in. People are gonna play this and they're gonna be like tired of the grind, and they're gonna want to go out and explore and try out building guns and stuff. You know what I mean? It's gonna bring more players. Another problem is it's gonna bring fucking better players. Rare. Gunfights are gonna change. You thought people were good before? Every person you run into is going to play like a raider. Less snipers, dude. More mid-rangers. Watch. Give it 6 months. Less long range. No more meta fucking Valday, Voodoo, Pack 30s. Only once in a while. The only problem is it's gonna kill my rush for the other game, because these gunfights are so persistent that like I feel like I'm gonna be getting in a gunfight in the other game. It's just gonna feel like dorky. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is kind of slow. That's the only problem, dude. I feel like it's gonna kill certain things. People are gonna still need the speed of this. So, I'm looking for reds. Dude, I got a triple kill with the sniper rifle yesterday right here. I was bleeding, I couldn't do much. Yeah, dude, right there, triple kill. I was like, bang, bang, bang. I just dropped him so fast. But with the right one, SVD, dude, it's gonna make, like, here's another thing we also got to think about, and I need you guys to put this into perspective. We have not made late game arena. We don't know what it's gonna be like. We can't really judge this game in a couple hours of gameplay. Not a Tarkov game. You cannot. Not a $50 game. You have to put some hours into one of those. A $50 game and a Tarkov game, you need to put some hours into it to get it somewhere. Like, I would expect that. Otherwise, why play it, right? They want it to be hard. That's why the grind's there. It's going to be a different style of grind, though. It's not going to be loot and shoot and extract. It's going to be team play and kill. Tasks like getting objective captures. That's it. That's your goal. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, because of that, though, I think people will get that in this too. Just packed hard, man. Why not make this? Having a rough go. It's hard to hear too. Alright, guys, there's just so many. I circled, I'm bleeding, I'm leaking, missing all kinds of shots. I don't know. Think about it, though. You gotta put time into a game, and if you're gonna spend $50 plus. Me too. I'll admit, though, there's moments where I was like, fuck, man, I kept running into 5 raiders, like, and then my guys all got pistols and shit. Like, I'm like, how's this, like, even fair? Why are my guys all pistoled out and my other guys, like, do they not have access to this stuff? Why can't it be fairish, you know? The reds are pretty good. One's hurting. Not really sure about these comms, if I should run them, if I shouldn't run them. Fuck, I'm hearing shit. I don't really know. Like, yeah, like, look, it's like it fucking shifts. I'm not doing good though. I get a lot of zero kill, not zero kill games every game, but a lot of low kill games because I'm not doing good. But look, he's got meta kit, just starting. Both of these guys are both on beginner kits. I'm 3 kits up. You know what I mean? I get it. That's kind of fucked up for them. Got picked.
Побеждает команда красных.
Oh, look at this too. We're down a man. I didn't know it was a 3v4. Yo, guys, let's stick together. It's a 3v4. We're gonna die anyway. Might as well give it hell. And they split. Shoot this guy in the head. No, I'm just playing. I'll stick with this dude. Where'd it light me up from? Fucker. Circle wide. Man! It's hard when you got 2 extra guys holding you. Hey, no worries, Rare. Appreciate you being here today. I don't know about having fun. Get my ass kicked this morning. My first game, though. You gotta give me a few. Let me get all into it. It's like running your first scav raid. I hope you have a good day, man. I really hope everything goes smooth for you. If you want to get down on some of these sometime, hit me up. Let me know when you're playing. Let's go!
В матче побеждает команда красных. Поздравляем победителей!
Alright, we'll try it again. Give it another go. See if we got any more presets unlocked. I've been working on it. So this is the one we got going right now. I think we're doing... No, not Scout. We're doing Marksman. No? Fuck, what are we doing? Assault? Yeah, we're running the Assault line. Next, we end up getting this one. AK-101. It's got good rounds, too. See? And a grenade. It's got a fully built kit, pretty much. That'll stop a bleed. That'll stop a light bleed, heavy bleed, and a break. We don't have any CMS. Why don't we have a CMS? Armor class 4. Plate 2 carriers. Get more rounds. We get a Glock. What's a Glock got? The Glock's got AP too, dude. The Glock's got AP too. This is the one we need right there. I don't know if I'm gonna like the sight on it, but damn. A 2-time scope. What's in here? See, this one's only... I don't get it. So why is this one only got M855s? What makes this one better? The same round on the pistol. Is it the round the 40 round mag? Maybe. See, I don't think I want the M4. I don't like them. I think I'm gonna prefer the AK. I want an AKM, to be honest. I was trying to get an AKM somewhere. This one kind of looks like it, but it's kind of... This is a VPO. It's the same kind of like feel. This one does alright. But see, the rounds are only PS, so I'm rocking against guys like this. And like this, and like... And then all these, of course. What's you got for armor? Armor class 4. Just makes these PS, you gotta hit them in the face. But I got decent armor. That's the only good thing. But it's not a full one either. That's the weird part. I think this is the kit we're going to shoot for right here, guys. Is there a laser on here? I don't like the sight. See, I don't like the sight, though. Fuck. It's such a horrible sight. The laser's on it, I think. But it's such a bad sight. So hard to see. This gun was pretty fun to use. I got okay at it, actually. It did pretty well. In the end, I think it was a good one to start climbing with. Ooh. What's in here? Green tracers. What do they give us after? What's our good one, though, we get? Where's our... 5.56 are okay. I don't... Ooh. Slugs? That could be fun. Slug running. I haven't done really any shotgun line. They're tough. Thought about trying some of this one. The PPSH. I think I would miss a whole bunch, but... So I had pretty good luck with the Veritas or whatever. I don't know what the hell it's called. Veritas. Vietas. These long loads, though, huh? Gonna make it so I don't get a lot of rounds done today. I gotta do a brake job on the car. I'm gonna go pull it up, jack it up in the air, pull the tires off, and then I have to... What is it I have to do? Oh, I gotta change out the rotors real quick. Not that our rotors are bad, that's the worst part. But I don't think they're good. I don't know what it is. I need to go inspect it and see. I'm not a mechanic, but I hate having mechanical skills. I'm not saying that I hate it. It's like, I don't know what it's like. So I'm waiting for a crew. When we get people together to play, let me know, guys. I'm sure we'll get you all together. I'll keep putting posts in Discord and keep on putting it out there, but until everybody gets arena, I'm not going to get to play with a lot of people. I think Rare might have it. So my question is, what would you do in a sense to change the scale of gear? So if this gear is scaled different than the other gear, right? Now hear me out. We're in the same arena, but we are using different gears because we're trying to level our kits. So now I have a pistol and this man's got a fully chatted out dude, and I'm just running with my shotgun, you know, because I want to get my shotgun stuff. What would they do to balance that? And the only thing I can think of is I couldn't think of not coughing. Damn. No, the only thing I can think of to fix that would be making a way for us to scale the player that had the lower kit. So if he won, even though he would win less, his odds on winning would be, you know, pretty bad. But he'd be able to scale off the price of that, and it would reflect, because they know that you get what I'm saying, right? Like maybe he would get more money back from his ruples, or he get more experience towards his total ARP. You know, they give him a little more ARP because they know that he's going to lose more rounds if he plays 20 raids or 20 matches, and in that 20 matches he dies 5 times more than the average player. And so they give him 4 times, you know, or they give him enough to make up the difference of 4 more raids in the AARP every 20 raids. You get what I'm saying? ARP, AARP, ARP, which is this little gold point you see right there at the bottom. That's your experience for like getting your arena level. You need something to do right here, man. Just a little something, like a little hanging out. And we can hang out in the stream. That's what we're doing, but I want to hang out and look at stuff. Look at pretty pictures. I'm looking at the same map with the green line going down it. A5. We're almost level 20 though. I don't know if that's good or bad. I haven't looked to see what other levels other people are. I should, huh? Let's go peek around. Let's see if we can find any other. We don't get to play as much, so. There we go. This guy's searching. Let's see. Damn, he's searching hard. Level 22, 23. It's not bad. All right. Everybody's in searching. These guys are 18, 20, 16. I see a 16, 20, 18, 25. Lots of 25s. No. They're playing regular. Some guys are just back to regular. They're like, fuck this, wait. Lots of people, actually. 22, 27. Ooh, that's the highest I've seen so far. 27. That's just off my following list. 2 people I follow, so can't really, you know what I mean? These guys are other streamers that probably got it pretty early. Ten minutes. Oh. Yo, that's rough. I'm sorry, guys. That's super rough. What to do? Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Dude. Well, we got a couple options. We can play something else. Actually, we can only play for about, we have just under an hour. I'll go play Marauders for a bit. How'd you guys like the new Skull and Bones game? Anybody play it? Yeah, I think we're all in the same. I think they overloaded the servers today, guys. Alright. Well, we're not going to spend 20 minutes waiting to play a 10-minute match. So, here's what we're going to do. We'll play something else. Alright, YouTube. Thank you guys for coming in today. If you guys like to check us out over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Snookums. I'm over there and I'm live daily just as well as over on YouTube. But we're going to go ahead and play some Space Tarky or something. Have a great one, everybody. We'll see you later. All right, Twitch. We're still